Hey guys! So my article was Math Anxiety and Math Performance in Children. Sorry, I'm pulling up my notes. I picked it because, when we were doing it in class and we talked about, what we think of when math comes to mind. Well, no one really said anxiety, but when you think about it, yeah, math makes you very anxious. It says, many students show little interest in mathematics. Boo. They have lower perceptions of their math skills and consider mathematics a difficult subject that generates anxiety. So basically what we talked about in class. Math anxiety has been defined as feeling of tension and anxiety that interfere with the manipulation of numbers and the solving of mathematical problems in a wide variety of ordinary life and academic situations. So this is observed in simple little tasks. Children are having problems, they're getting anxiety when they're trying to solve problems, simple problems like addition. So it says a comparatively small but growing number of studies conducted on young children have revealed that math anxiety may be detected when children are just in the early stages of math learning. So these kids are getting anxiety when they're 5 and 6. It's stressing them out having to do math. And so the gist of this article was that they did a test research kind of thing about math anxiety. It says, the main goal of the study was to determine the contribution of cognitive and motivational factors to the relationship between math anxiety and math outcomes. To this end, the roles of working memory and math self-concept was assessed. Results indicated that both variables between the relationships of anxiety and math suggest that high anxious children may believe that they lack the necessary skills to tackle math tasks. So kids are already stressing themselves out, and they are telling themselves oh, I can't do this, I cannot do this problem, and so these lower expectations for success may in turn lead to the task avoidance, or in the case of trying, they're gonna do less effort, then they're gonna rush through their work to try to be done with it, and they're not trying. So students who are less confident in their own abilities, have lower self-esteem, may tend to engage less in the learning process and work less during tests. So basically these kids with anxiety aren't even trying in math, and then that's a problem. Scrolling. It says something about sorry, I'm looking for it. Relatively simple interventions based on an appropriate use of praise and feedback may be in effect enhancing students' self-esteem. This result suggests that giving feedback reduces the negative impact of math anxiety. So yeah, students are going to do math problems wrong, but you don't have to give them negative feedback. Yes, they need that feedback, but they also need that praise. When they say, what is that thing where you make a sandwich where you have a positive feedback and then negative and then positive again. So it's basically that's what we need to do with these students to help with their anxiety. And so instead of them working by themselves kind of thing, maybe we could do more group projects, that'll get the students thinking oh, if I get it wrong, it kind of won't be my fault because they're working as a whole group. So it's not just that one student. And if you have them in groups, then they're not going to be rushing to get done. They're actually going to be trying to do their math work. And I think just doing a lot of math activities will help instead of just doing a lecture where you're teaching from the math book and then they have a worksheet to do. I think that's when that anxiety hits in, and so then tests are very stressful. So we just need to be accommodating our students, if they do have that problem of anxiety, maybe give them a different test, that has multiple choice, fill in the blank, write out answers, or maybe just give them a formative test and call that, their summative, their big thing. Make it more of a group project or a hands-on project. If we could, I don't know what I'm saying. Implement more of hands-on math experiences, and I think that'll help reduce the kids' anxiety in the classroom and hopefully get them more involved with math, learning math. And I think that's basically the gist of everything I had to say. So yeah, I'm gonna call it good. Thanks, guys.